What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, coming to you today with my Raw reaction for the June 15th, 2015 episode. Notice I'm hiding out in my car, so asshole heel wife can't hijack my show for Doll Cat's shoe shelf. Bullshit. I know y'all hate it. Sorry about that. We are here, Raw reaction, and we want to talk about the biggest thing first, because I'm going to react to it, because as soon as I heard, boom, 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 motherfucker was like, your boy, Borg Laser, he's back! Oh my God. They bring him out at the last segment of the show. And he didn't do much. I was kind of hoping he would go into boy mode. But nope. Slow the brakes. Brock Lesnar is back. What did he do? Well, you got Seth Rollins in the ring. You got Triple H and Triple Bitch. I mean, Stephanie McMahon. They're in the ring, and they're talking to Seth Rollins about who's going to be his next challenger at the pay-per-view Battleground. Triple H is all like, well, you know, it's not going to be Kane. Thank God. Well, you know, it's not going to be the Big Show. Holy shit! Thank God! And it's not going to be Dean Ambrose. People are pissed. Dean Ambrose had 2 title shots. Couldn't get the job done. We got to bring in a man who's best for business. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Soon as you fucking hear Brock Lesnar's music, you know you in trouble, bitch. You know you just bought yourself a one-way ticket to Suplex City, and that's where Seth Rollins is going. And as soon as that big, intimidating son of a bitch stepped in the ring, Seth Rollins' face was like this. Like he just got caught by his mother jerking off into a sock or something. Oh my God, dude. Was he shitting his pants? They should have had somebody take a look. Triple H should have just pulled out the back of his pants and was like, yep, there's a little shit in there. That would have been great. But no, Rollins backs down. No action, no physicality. I guess we have to wait for Battleground, or maybe the upcoming weeks, for them to actually get their hands on each other. But sorry, Seth, you're about to get fucking ass raped, because Brock Lesnar's gonna beat the ever-living shit out of you. You're going to Suplex City, and I don't think you're ever coming back. But this whole episode started with Rollins in the ring in the opening segment, running his fucking mouth about how he's the greatest champ, blah, blah, blah. Johnny Manziel is there, who's some type of sporting character. I think he plays for like the Minnesota Seahawks or something. Anyhow, he calls him Johnny Idiot Face. He says that Dumb and Dumber J&J Security ain't done dick. He says that the devil's favorite dinosaur, Kane, sucks ass, hasn't helped him for shit. Runs down Stephanie, runs down Triple H. But then out comes Dean Ambrose, and then they get in a little fisticuffs, you know, trying to beat the shit out of each other. But Rollins escapes, and Dean Ambrose pulls a Stone Cold, grabs a steel chair, sits himself in the middle of the ring, and says he ain't leaving until he gets himself a title match. Come on, we all know that's not gonna happen, because here comes fucker of the day, Mr. Fella in the Bank, the cockhead of Sheamus. He comes down to the ring, starts blah, blah, blah with Ambrose, and all of a sudden, we have a match. Now, let's think about this bullshit booking for a second, shall we? You have the guy who just competed for the WWE Championship yesterday, facing the guy who just won Mr. Money in the Bank yesterday. The guy that should be the champ, the guy that could be the champ, 2 motherfuckers that should be believable as champ, facing off against each other for free on Monday Night Raw. Who would you make win? Well, let's see. Maybe we can have Randy Orton come out and cost Sheamus the victory with a distraction. Dean Ambrose rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose gets a victory. All right, I guess that makes sense, considering he lost last night. Sheamus won last night. We wipe our hands of this shit. And I guess a Sheamus-Randy Orton feud is going to continue, which is poo. I don't know. I'm not into that feud. I'm not. Don't care. And I don't care that later on in the program, Kane takes on Randy Orton, and then Sheamus costs Randy Orton the match, and Kane wins. The devil's favorite dinosaur once again winning matches in 2015, and I just don't care about these guys no more. What I do care about is awesome shit like Kevin Owens powerbombing Machine Gun Kelly off the stage through a table, which was fucking classic, and also Bray Wyatt's creepy promo. But let's get to Kevin Owens first. First thing he does is he comes out and cuts a promo about John Cena and a blah, 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 and how John Cena's not here tonight. He's suffering from back spasms. Bullshit. And that he wants to take the U.S. title from John Cena, but John Cena can't come running out on the stage right now because Owens hurt him too bad at the paper screw. So the fans are paper screwed because there's no Super Cena here tonight. So, who's going to answer the challenge? Oh, Mr. Macaroni Head, Dolph Ziggler, comes out with the ever-sexy Lana. And I'm just like, I'm here to see Lana. But I'd also like to see Ziggler get his ass kicked. And he pretty much does. But Ziggler did do one awesome thing. He reversed the pop-up powerbomb into a zigzag, which was cool as shit. But he couldn't get the cover. 1-2 kick out by Kevin Owens. Super Owens. And then Super Owens decides to flatten this macaroni-headed motherfucker for the 3 count with another pop-up powerbomb. And the hilarious thing about Kevin Owens giving a powerbomb to that Machine Gun Kelly dude off the stage is that most WWE fans don't give a fuck about musical performances. Like, that was supposed to get Kevin Owens over as a heel. Be like, oh my god, he killed the musical guest. Oh, what an evil, evil man. But dudes like me are like, yeah, fuck that Machine Gun Kelly guy. Who, what? You know, I mean, I haven't really heard of Machine Gun Kelly outside of WWE. Watching that prick get powerbombed off the stage was fucking hilarious to me. And it makes me like Kevin Owens even more. Did it make you hate Kevin Owens more, or did it make you like him more? Because I think that most people think he's fucking awesome and funny as shit now. Your thoughts, let me know in the comments. Okay, now I want to talk about one of the segments that really made me care about 2 major characters in WWE that are, you know, ascending the ladder to the top. Guys that actually should be at the top. Because, you know, Roman Reigns, yeah, okay. People were pissed when he won the Royal Rumble back then, but he's done a really good job since then. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say he's my favorite fucking guy, but it's really hard for me to shit on the dude when he's been doing a decent job. Out comes Roman Reigns through the crowd and starts bitching about how he was robbed of the Money in the Bank briefcase by Bray Wyatt, and he wants to fight the fucker right now. And Bray Wyatt comes up on the screen, he's like, hi, baby booster bitch. I don't have time to fight you right now. I just got my nails done. No, that's not what happened at all. It was actually a hell of a lot creepier. Bray Wyatt says that you denied my destiny. You denied my destiny, Roman Reigns. I was going to be the beacon of light for these fans. And I'm like, yeah, I would have loved to see Bray Wyatt win Money in the Bank. That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. A man that we need for the future of WWE to actually have that briefcase to make a cash-in interesting. But no, I digress. Let's get back to this. What kind of an example would we be setting, Roman Reigns, if we were to fight right before Father's Day, especially when you're such a good daddy to your little girl? And he pulls up the picture of Roman Reigns with his daughter from the fatherhood public service announcement. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Now, thank God he didn't point to his dick when he said that, because that would have been really fucking bad. But it sort of made people think, what is he, like, creeping on Roman Reigns' daughter? Is he threatening violence against the kid? It doesn't matter. You don't bring up people's kids, you bearded motherfucker. And I'll tell you what, now I can empathize with Roman Reigns, because if anybody ever brought my kids into a battle, I would beat the ever-living fuck out of them remorselessly. Yeah, this is a fucking feud I can sink my teeth into. I can't wait to see Roman Reigns beat the ever-living shit out of this fucking turd wizard. It's gonna be fantastic, and I'm super excited for this feud. Roman, you done fucked up, costing Bray Wyatt his opportunity in Money in the Bank, and now that prick is gonna make you pay. Or will he? Will Roman Reigns get his vengeance? All of a sudden, I'm super interested in this feud. Fuck Randy Orton, fuck Kane, fuck Sheamus, fuck Fella in the Bank. I want to see this. I'm excited. I want to see Rollins and Lesnar. I'm excited. The WWE is doing so much right, and they're doing so much wrong. Half this episode was fantastic, and half this episode sucked ass. One of the things that I did love was Paige looking for sympathy among all the heel divas. And all the heel divas are like, girlfriend, you turn your back on everybody. Nobody gave a shit about helping poor pasty Paige. So she has to fight the Bella Twins by herself. And she was slinking all around that ring. I mean, this looked less like a wrestling match and more like an audition for Pornhub. I mean, they were like scissoring each other's heads and slinking around. I mean, I'm not complaining. But a lot of people are saying that they're sick of the Bella Twins. Not me. I like the Bella Twins. Nikki more than Brie for two obvious reasons. However, the Bella Twins have been nailing it. Paige has been nailing it, and it's been a pretty good feud. And all in all, I thought that, like I said, Raw was half great and half shit. A lot of other stuff happened, like the New Day, and it took on Primetime Players and Neville, and I guess they're just going to continue that feud. Maybe they'll swap the tag belts back and forth. Who the hell knows? I still can't believe the Primetime Players took the belts. How the fuck did that happen? Millions of dicks. Millions of dicks. Oh yeah, and one other funny thing was the Big Show took on the Miz, apparently for like the #1 contender to the Intercontinental title, or what the fuck ever's going on with that. Ryback's at ringside, and the Big Show throws the Miz over the top, and he lands on Ryback, and Ryback was like, "Ooh, I got Miz on me." You got jizz on you, Ryback. Ugh, gross. Oh, man, I think they're building up for a triple threat here at Battleground between Ryback, The Miz, and The Big Show for the Intercontinental title. That should be decent, I guess. But I don't know. What you guys think of Raw? Let me know down in the comments below. I love to read your opinions on what you guys are thinking and if you're enjoying the product or not. It was a decent episode, and I thank you guys for watching this episode. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grim out!